Right then, in this video I failed at taking a detailed look at a Kone Power Disc. So then, a Kone Power Disc is like Kone's version of an Eco Disc, but a whole lot weirder. Every now and then lift companies seem to like making counterweight list designs of lift. They always seem to not work out well and only make them for a couple of years before giving up on them. A similar design of lift was the Schindler Direct Drive, which they made for less than a year. And around about 1998, 1999, and they've all gone from England now. They've all been replaced, and I do want to surf one of those, so I might go out to Germany to surf one. Very disappointing Schindler Direct Drive, but at least we've still got the Kone Power Disc with its really unusual cabling. It's got cables going everywhere. I actually do not really know exactly how this works, because they've tried to make it without a counterweight. It's not a winding drum lift, so it's not actually winding up the cables like some lifts, because those have other problems. How this lift works, they have cables in this really complicated way. It sort of slings the lift round, somehow manages to go up and down without a counterweight. I don't quite understand it, but I notice the big buffers on top of the lift. This lift obviously goes upwards if anything went wrong, and that's why it's got buffers on top. It is quite weird. So then, let's start this video off by taking a ride in it. And now, well, it's meant to be lift surfing time, except the lift failed. So then, open this lift up, and here it is, and let's take a look at the Power Disc. And just look at that. That's a very interesting looking motor. This is the first Power Disc I've actually been in, and it's quite odd. The motor sound is very weird, actually quite loud, louder than a normal Eco Disc, which is saying something. And so then, let's try and surf it. Verify inspection, go on top of the lift, it lifts and inspect, let's make it move, and... it doesn't move. Wow. That is really annoying. Now, it's not even a logic cabinet here, so I wasn't able to get into the logic cabinet, so that's why I'm using torches instead of the shaft lights. Can't mess around with the logic cabinet. I've got no way of making it work, and for some reason the car top controls do not work. So then, let's try this again. Shut the door, let's see if I can make this lift move. And press the car top controls, and... it doesn't move. Now that is worrying. When it's something not quite right, it makes you worried, because when you're on top of the lift, everything has to just work, because you're depending on this lift for your safety. So if something doesn't quite work, you just have to get off straight away, which is what I did. I don't know why it didn't move, but there's no way I want to be on top of the lift where there's something not quite right with it. So that's really annoying, because I really wanted to surf a Kone Power Disc.